Welcome guys to another episode of Sudi Talks and Eat The Rolex with me. Today's episode is going to be a little bit unique. It's going to be feel like we're in a show, we're in a party, we're in a vibe of relaxing and more of seeing talent in a different way and perceived in different characters. So welcome to this episode. Hello guys. On another episode of Eat The Rolex with me. Today's, as I say, this episode is very special. It's going to feel like we're in a dance floor. We're going to feel like we're in a different type of world and different perspectives through this lovely industry of music. We have a couple guests in this Eat The Rolex with me episode, which is very unique. You can start off first.
I'm Sosa to the world. I make hip hop music. I'm a producer as well as an audio engineer. And everything I do is just really tied into hip hop. But I'm a very versatile artist, so I like to explore so I can produce many different types of genres.
What's up, guys? It's a Big K, aka Rari season, and I make a lot of Afro beats, Afro swing, R&B, rap, a lot of different types of music, whatever comes to me. And I'm learning to produce and also study aerospace engineering.
What's up, guys? I'm OT. I make more of Afrobeats, Afrofusion. Actually, I'm more into the lyrical content of the music. I'm also a fashion designer, and yeah, I mix and master most of my songs and most of my friends' songs. Yeah, I'm pretty much into anything creative, and that's really what it is.
Hey guys, it's your boy Lil Babs. I make rap music. I like to add other things to the mix, but I am primarily a rapper, and it's a genre that's starting to lose its credibility where I'm from. I'm Nigerian, so trying to bring it back. So that's me.
Yeah, man. So everyone has given in you know, their initials and explained who they are as a person. So, as this show, usually in this show, we start off with something very important. That it's like one of the things that I love so much too. So this is the Rolex, yeah. It's a mixture of eggs, omelette, and a chapati. You know a chapati, guys? You know a chapati? Yeah. So now a chapati, yeah, is like one of the most famous street foods, mostly found in India, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and all that. So it's one of the most famous foods. So as this show is Eat the Rolex with me, so this is it's not the watch, but the food. So I'd love to give you all your first try.
Thank you.
Feel at home, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Very important.
Is there any protein in it?
The protein is the eggs.
Just the
Yeah, yeah. The rest, yeah. So you can put in a lot of things inside. It's like a warrior. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hungry.
Don't worry, guys. This stuff we have still time. Don't finish the whole food. Don't worry. I know it's nice. Yeah. One thing people by the way, this thing is
What? We should get more of this kind of podcast.
one thing about this thing. We make it from scratch. We make it from scratch. We have a team behind. We make these things from scratch, and man, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Ah, you pop. This is a. That's the whole point of the whole show. So, guys, what would you rate it from 1 to 10?
Yeah, I'll give it a strong 8.5.
Wow, that's high. That's high.
Yeah, I'll give the chapati and the eggs strong 8.5.
Hmm,
Yeah, well seasoned, properly made.
hmm.
I'd say Solid 12.
Guys, I've said 12.
I'm telling
Kudos to
you
that.
guys,
12, 12.
I don't think that I've ever seen this in a podcast before, bro. They give you a Rolex, which is really hard. Really? It's actually so hard.
I'd give it a 10 over 10 because I'm usually not impressed like with most food that I've gotten in the UK. And this is some new shit and it's really nice. You get-
As you can see, mine is gone. So yeah, it's a 10. I like eggs. I love eggs. So
Yeah.
anytime anything that has eggs in it, I really like eggs. So it has eggs in it. So I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So you see now you're probably wondering again, where do we have a marker, where do we have a paper? You see now this is the very most important part about this thing. Because you see in this pod we love to get to know deeper about the people, because every single person has a different perspective of how they feel and how they journal themselves out to be who they are, because I believe everyone is unique in their different ways. So I would love everyone to write down how they feel individually right now with one word.
Okay.
Just one word. Individually, just write how you feel. How do you feel right now? Just one word, and then everyone will write, then after they will say their reasons as to why. That is before. That is for before. Because then after towards the end, you write again.
Okay, so this is for before.
This is for right now. Then when we finish, you write again.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so you, yeah. I think so. I don't show, don't show, don't show, don't show, don't show. Don't show. You have to explain to the world. So first explain to us the one word of how you're feeling right now and why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as an artist, I believe we can all agree that there's a certain way we have to be in touch with our emotions.
Yeah.
And right now I'm feeling like I feel very blessed because 5 years ago, if I looked back where I am, if I look to where I was right now, I'll be impressed. I'll be very, very happy to some of the things I've actually done with music. So yeah, I feel blessed. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah.
Oh, alhamdulillah to that.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah to that.
Yeah.
Same as mine, bro.
Oh, you both had bliss.
Yeah, I feel blessed
Why?
because, man, if I also look at where I've come from in music, from Uganda, I've been doing music since I was in Uganda, performing in different clubs and pubs there and stages, hustling. Now I'm still pushing it further and still extending my music to different people, different audiences, and the support system around me. I just feel blessed about that. So, yeah.
Shit. See, mine is about to take a whole turn. I feel confused. I don't know what this lot we're talking about, but life is hard. I feel confused. Bro, I'm confused, real. It's like, shit, if I look back at like 5 years back, like this lot said, like, I started off doing some other thing. I've been music for like 8 years, I guess. And I say like, yeah, there's been progress, but I promise the progress is not what it is. And if I'm being totally honest with like the effort I've put in, like it is what it is, your time is your time. But why I feel confused is I feel like I've derailed and I've done so many things along the path. Like I studied law, then later I went into business. I went into real estate. I own a real estate company. Then I did fashion designing. Then
Oh.
now I'm in the UK. I'm doing my master's in international business. Then when I'm done, I'm supposed to go to China again for a for a fashion thingy, that a contract with a supplier thingy. And it just feels like I'm doing a whole lot, but I'm not really seeing any ROI but I'm really doing a whole lot. So I feel confused. Like, am I wasting my time being here? Should I be doing this? Should I follow one thing? Because nothing is really. But I'm really. It's not like I'm not really. I'm really grateful to be here because I can see
Yeah.
the progress in my life, but I just don't know what to do. I'm just confused. So I'm just doing everything at the same time. So that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Um, my word was bonita.
Bonita.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean? That is like a big feeling spiritual.
I feel bonita. I actually don't know what it means, but it, it's kind of like a meme.
Mm,
I feel bonita. Basically, I think it translates to feeling pretty. I think that's what it means, bro.
mm,
It has other people use it for other things. It's like multi-purpose, like Omo in Nigeria. You
mm,
can say it for different things.
mm,
So right now, I feel bonita because we have plans. I'm very grateful for all of them. This one is blessed,
mm.
confused. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm grateful they are confused. I'm grateful they feel blessed. I'm
Mm,
grateful they are feeling multiple emotions
mm.
because multiple emotions leads to multiple types of songs. And that's what I need from them. I need more songs. I
Yeah.
need more emotions
Yeah.
because I feel bonita because I know what we have coming. So yeah, I'm happy. I feel pretty.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm happy. Yeah, I feel
That's good.
bonita. Yeah.
So I like that. I like that. So you see, we're all four right now, and I'm going to delve into each person. And I feel like at one point we're going to ask each other some deep questions. Now we see ourselves. One of the few things I've learned about all you four that I'm seeing so far, and I would love an answer. You see, when you see artists, we see them. They have. I had a conversation with a friend, and they told me it was actually him. He told me that I got to realize that each artist in the world has a special look, and it's either it's to attract. I thought about it, and I was like, I could think about the first name that came into my head was Ruga, because Ruga has the eye patch, but he has his eyes still. But the whole point is to attract, and and I've got to realize that a lot in the way the world is moving, you've got to realize that the smallest attraction, it can even be just my hand being like this, will attract more than someone's hand being normal. So I would love one thing I'm saying that everyone has an extra different look, and it's either popping out more. So I'm going to start off with you, Sosa. First of all, even from your name, Sosa.
Yeah.
Sosa.TW as what we be hearing and we be seeing. And I think you see for you're doing, you're actually done studying here more of your course, more of
Yeah.
your the journey to your music and everything. You're actually, for all those who don't know, you're doing studio engineering, right?
Audio
Oh,
engineering.
sorry, audio engineering. But that's like, what was the metro booming type stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, like metro booming. But this man is studying to be that next level. It's not like what he's producing, he doesn't know it. He knows it to a whole point that he knows the degree.
Yeah.
So let me start off from you, Sosa.
Yeah.
Where does the name Sosa come from?
Okay.
And why the look? I don't know. Today you've not come with your plaster.
No, so yeah, I didn't come with my plaster today because this is much more of a personal thing. I'm not trying to portray Sosa to the world, the character right now. I'm just try to create a personal connection with whoever is going to hear this because
Mm.
you said that you're going to go deep with the question. So I'm coming today as a normal human being,
Yeah,
although
yeah,
it's still the same person. I have my production side, I have my stage side, I have my. So today I'm just Sosa,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm not making music or performing music today. You feel
yeah.
me?
I feel.
Yeah, so that's why I've not come with the patch, but it's also something that I'm going to speak on and what inspired me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you said, how did I? Sosa is my name. My full name actually is Daniel I Sosa Oyakire. That's my real name. So my
Mm.
parents have been calling me Sosa. They shortened it themselves.
Mm.
And ever since I was back in Nigeria, they always called me Sosa
Mm.
in school, at home, wherever I
Yeah.
went to. The name
Yeah.
Sosa followed me. So it's not the inspiration behind Sosa was it's just quite simple. It's my name,
Mm.
just shortened. Then I wanted to start releasing music, and I realized that I needed a unique identifier to separate me from the other Sosas because Sosa is a name in the industry.
Yeah.
If people know about Chief Keef,
Yes, Chief
some
Keef.
other
Yes,
people, yeah,
exactly.
Sosa is a name popular in the hip hop culture as well.
Mm.
So that's why I picked up TTW to the world. So it's like Sosa to the world. So that is how I release music, and that is my stage name. That's how I'm addressed.
Mm.
I still keep Sosa because at the end of the day, when Sosa is being called, it's still going to be known that it's me.
Mm.
Yeah. That's how the name came about, you know. A unique thing about my dressing to for people to understand Sosa visually is I have a plaster that I usually put on my
I'll put it there. Yeah.
yeah
Mm.
put on my left eye. That has a whole story to it, you know, because the type of music that I tend to make is about pain. And
Yes.
me as
Yes.
a human being, I'm someone that has gone through different types of grief, different types of pain, and I want to be able to pass through my music the message of healing. That's why there's a plaster. I'm in the process of healing from this pain, and I use my music as an avenue to express this
Pain.
pain exactly. So
Yeah.
whether it's in the form of you being able to relate to my pain,
Mm.
or you being able to understand that I am going to move on to be better, I'm going
Mm.
to do better from what has brought me down in the past. There's different layers to how I message in my music, and it all boils down to what I do visually as well. The
Mm.
plaster on my eye that signifies that I'm healing from this pain. I'm not just going to allow it to drown me. You feel me? So that's the story about my plaster.
Mm.
Yeah,
We shall go deeper to you.
yeah.
You have a. Let me go to Kerari. Rari season.
Well, go on, guys. It's your
Yeah.
boy Rory Season. So
Yeah.
what's the question?
The question was about. I realized that about artist look. Everyone
Hmm.
has a unique look, and everyone has a charming look. And yes, so now we're also going to start off with you. Also, why the name Rari season? Why not Ferrari? Why not Kerari? Why?
So
Yeah.
yeah, at first, like when I was starting out music, like I knew I had to have like a personal brand name,
Mm.
but I didn't really have an idea of what it would be at that time. So I just used my name and just kept on making music. So with time, like I was making a song and like I was entering the song, the part, like I was coming into the song
Mm.
from the beginning, and I just came up with Rory Season, like as an ad lib. Came up with it as an ad lib, and then I was like, this actually sounds like a nice name, and I took that. I just waited for it to come to me.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
So basically, there's really no story behind my name. I like the letter O and I like the letter T. I
Mm.
joined them together. It sounds nice. Oh, you guys, my name is Oti from now on. And I just started making music with it. And about artist look, I pretty much just like dress according to how I feel that day. I don't have an artist look because
Yeah.
my music is way too dynamic. Like today I'm rapping, tomorrow I'm sad, the next I'm making
Eh,
some I'm a piano. So
Bro, this man has been hyper. I saw on his Instagram, he was even on a car at one point.
bro, you get like most people don't like better most times in the UK since I got to the UK, most people don't even know I make that kind of music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if I dress a certain way, you will not really get the kind of. So I just dress like for the function,
Yeah.
basically. You get like wear rings and all. I like jewelries, gothic jewelries and all that. So it is what it is. Yeah.
So what's your question?
Bro, it's about it's about how you feel. It's about how artists perceive their looks. So now for you, we should say like one thing I've realized about you. For those who don't know, you like dyeing your hair,
Yeah, I do.
and you like changing your hairstyle. You like trying to be more flashy around the public. Yeah. So why that and why the name Lil Babs? Like all that.
For me, my look is something I like to experiment with because I believe as artists, you should try new things. New same with music. Make different type of music. Because I'm a rapper doesn't mean I can't rap on amapiano
Mm.
or rap on Fuji or reggae. I try to. You have to try.
Mm.
So I take that philosophy and I use it in my appearance as well. Today I can be with a suit and tie, and then tomorrow I'm wearing, the street outfit.
Mm.
So yeah, I like to try. As for my hair right now, as you can see, I'm trying something new, and I like to just try new things. Eventually, I'm going to pick a look and stick with it.
Mm.
But for now, I like the phase that I am in where I get to just try. And as things stand, people know me as the guy with the orange hair now. Like
Yeah, yeah.
the other day, a friend of mine saw me very far away. He just, it's me. So I feel like it's a very good way to identify yourself. So when I came to the UK, I chose this color and I've stuck with it since then. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I've realized about everyone here, they've talked about something that I've realized. They've talked about pain, 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 pain. Everyone seems like there's a form of pain that they are having. What is it that you guys have to talk about that? Because no, him just talks about pain. He just talks about pain. He has kind of linked up to pain in a form of way. How I'm going to link that up is that he has brought up something like, I'm trying so many things. You have to identify him. He talked about when he came in here, people don't know that even he used to do those things. Then he talks about how he felt confused. You get the point. Everyone has there's it's what I'm leading to. I'm realizing that someone is having you even you started off by saying you were starting off back from Uganda and then you kept on trying, but you're not giving up. But then it's leading up to a form of pain. Getting the point.
Oh,
And everyone is having a form of pain that they're having. Him he talks about plaster. He's trying to heal when he's when he get, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. That everyone is having a small form of it in some form of way. And I realized I've listened to everyone's music here. For those who don't know that, you should all stream their music. By the way, everyone has yeah. What's talking about? Everyone has a form of their music in one of their songs. There's some. All of them are started off with pain past. I don't know why. That's the thing. You get that? No, like you've not put out music yet. It's the rhythm and melodies. It's calm. You get my point? Mm. No, but generally most of them have compared to youth. Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't lie.
you,
I have a whole lot of
bro,
pain.
you guys, man.
Oh my days. Yeah, bro, worried.
You guys have a song called "Worried." We're wondering what you're worrying about. You're like, baby, I'm worried.
for me though, I feel like it just is the nature of the job.
Mm,
It's like if you want to be a doctor, you go to med school, you pass, you're a doctor. If
mm,
you want to be a lawyer, you go to law school, you pass, you're a
yeah.
lawyer.
Mm,
But for music, is it's not one plus one is two. So we have people trying different things, and it gets frustrating, it gets sad,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what leads to that.
Pain involved, but
Mm,
it's just that they're not yet released.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just different emotions. I feel like our job is to channel your emotions for you into music that you
Mm,
can enjoy listening to as an
yeah,
artist. You get,
yeah.
yeah. Sometimes I write from my perspective, sometimes I write from their perspective or someone else's perspective.
Mm,
Just trying to make you feel like you're a part of it.
mm. What about you?
Yeah, I also feel like pain is a very, very relatable feeling
Mm,
that someone it's very hard for someone. I don't even think it's possible for someone to say he has not experienced that feeling of pain. So making music about something that is relatable to the people is a very, very good way to get to connect to the people
mm.
through a music because at the end of the day, music what is music for? Music is to pass and sell an emotion based on
Wow.
what the artist was currently feeling when he was writing that. So yeah, pain is just a good way to connect to the people that actually want to listen to your music and
Mm,
give them a reason to feel like they're seen in your experience and
mm.
make their experience feel seen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to lead out to that, I want to ask a question to you. What's the hardest journey you guys have all faced throughout? Because all of you are upcoming artists, and what's that hardest journey where you all felt like, man, my name first give up for a bit, or yeah, or you've not reached that point, or because I feel like I don't know about it. So I'm just asking right now. So what's that point where you guys reach that this thing is not really it's not really want, it's not coming out the way I want. Because you know, in everyone's journey, even me as I was doing this, there's a point where you be like, bro, is this thing really coming out? Will people like it? Will people do you get what I mean? So what's that point on that journey that you guys have reached to that point?
Personally, I feel like I have experienced different points during
Mm,
my journey that have been like that.
mm,
There has been a time that I actually did want to quit. This was, I think, around 3 years ago. But I then realized that I do this because I enjoy doing it.
mm,
And I don't primarily do it for the people. I primarily do it to suit myself. And yeah, I enjoy this. I feel just really happy making music,
mm,
making beats, just doing anything related to music. So when I tapped into that, I understood that I'm at a point where I don't think I could ever quit because it's really not about if people get to, if I become big or famous, it's really not about that for me. I just have to make music.
mm, mm.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, that's what it is for me.
So for me, I I wouldn't say that like I reached a point of saying I want to quit music, but I reached a point where I didn't know what I would want to put into music. So I didn't know I was lost because I just moved to this area. I just moved to the UK, so I was just settling in, and I was a bit lost, like with my inner self. So I had to go back to Uganda and then reconnect with myself, go into studio times like how I used to, my guys and everything. And that's when I really retapped back into that music flow state that I was in. And then from there, I just never stopped. Of course, I always did, though I feel like self doubt is something that's like it's always gonna be inevitable, especially if where you're going has uncertainty. Because I feel like the things we're doing will test your ability to handle uncertainty.
Oh yeah.
And like, because we don't know how far this stuff is gonna take us. We just know it's taking us somewhere. We just don't know how far it's gonna take us, and you don't know when it's gonna start taking you there and all that stuff. But you just have to keep on going and just take every day at a time. Win that current day. Focus on the now, what you're doing now today. And if you want to be an artist, like today, or have you tried to do something to move in that step? If you have, you've won the day. You've lost some things, things happen, but don't let the losses of the previous day affect the wins of tomorrow. Yeah, that's how I look at it, and I just keep on moving every time, even if I have a slump. I'll just keep on going. I'll never let it affect me.
I personally feel like at every point in time, just like a significant event that happened that made me look at music like, hey yo, it's still really for me. Like bedtime is more of disappointment and like embarrassment. It has been what it is. So I can't really pick one because if I pick one, if I tell someone I've literally had a gun pulled on me
Really?
off of, I'll tell you this story. Yeah, is it real quick? So there's this guy I follow around. He records content creators and all that jazz. So I use my at this point in time I used to drive around and I'm really a freelancer. I just do things. I don't like working for people. So I told him, you know what, I'll pull up with you to wherever you're going. Let me get a chance to meet these guys because they're blown. So I got to meet a lot of celebrities. So there was this day we were going to shoot a content and they had their car in front of me.
Yeah.
Already, these guys were already feeling like, oh, the person driving with them is some big guy because I was driving a Range Rover a Vela. So they were like, oh yeah, yeah, he could come with us and all that. So we're feeling like we're all guys. I personally felt like, okay, maybe I might have really entered the circle in a way because that was the whole point. It was
Yeah.
all tactical. Try to mix with these people. Let them see that you're big enough to hang out with them. Then infiltrate their circle and get to use whatever they have. It's just like being tactical. So these boys came, street boys. You guys can't shoot. You can't shoot this content here. And I just put us like, oh, what you man's chatting about? Like, you don't own the land or something. And I studied law and I always like to stand on my right. So I was like,
Yeah.
yo, 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 yo. You guys can, what are you talking about? Okay, we are gonna pay you. It's fine, we're gonna pay you. Then one guy kept on chatting. I was like, okay, if we say we're not gonna pay you, then what are you gonna do about it? Bro, immediately I said, what are you guys going to do about it? They're like, okay, we're going to call our boss and shit. So I was like, yeah, call your boss, call your boss. So this man's pulled up. Jesus. I just turned like this. Guy dazed me. As he dazed me, I wanted to look up. He slapped me. Hey, hey, bro. I was confused. I was like, and let me tell you how funny this shit is.
Yeah.
He slapped the fuck up, bro. I was confused, and literally I stood up and I was about to react. Like I literally saw a gun in front of me, and the second guy at the back gave me another sounding slap. Bah! So I was like, "What's going on?" Now, apparently, those boys I was with know these guys, and they were
Oh.
helping. Okay, the only person that stood up for me was the guy I actually took there, and these mans acted like I was not trying to fight for them to shoot a content I wasn't in, that wouldn't make money for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, I've had things like that. I've gone for a show where someone invited me. I stayed overnight, and he kept on telling me, "Don't worry, you perform. Don't worry, you perform." Brother, I was there till 5 o'clock. This was my blood. My blood. I
Did you?
did not perform. It was a show at Cubana. Cubana. I had another one. It was one stupid boy that used to come around my house one time, and I came till like 4 o'clock. I couldn't perform. So like these things. But what keeps me going is it has to happen. Because where is the joy in it when you blow and you can't look back at all these things? And everyone has a story, and I feel like this is just the story. And what keeps me going is that I'm surrounded by people that have made it, and I'm surrounded by boys that are looking forward to make it. Do you get? These boys are hungry, and I have to be hungry because I can't be competing with him and I'm not hungry because these are like healthy competitions. I can't be competing with him and I'm not hungry. People are going to listen to Kerari. People are going to listen to Sosa. If I say, "Oh, I'm so sad, I don't want to make music, but my music is good," nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But
True.
these
The
lot
world
are
is not.
hungry, regardless of
Yeah.
your pain, you do it. So if I'm competing with, and I know how talented this lot are, I have to, not give up and keep doing what. So basically, and that's I feel like music is made for me, and I'm made for it too. So that's what it is.
For me, I've all these things they've said, I've had my fair share. But my saddest moment for me was actually a good thing. That's one of the things that make it so sad. So I'm from like a small town. Kaduna State is quite small, and the entertainment scene is not popular there. It's in Nigeria, but it's a small state. It everything happens in Lagos State. So the biggest everybody in Africa knows Don Jazzy.
Yeah.
Wherever you are,
Yeah.
Don
Evan.
Jazzy is on top of everything.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you know Tunde Not as well.
Yeah.
So these are people that, as an upcoming artist, you believe that if these people know me, if these people talk about me, if these people post me, that's it. So there's no artist that's still on the come up in Nigeria, in Africa, that they don't think of somebody like Don Jazzy being at their back. At some point, you wanted
Yeah.
to be signed by Don Jazzy, or you wanted to affiliate with somebody like that.
Yeah.
So for me, my lowest moment ever was when he posted my video on his Instagram page. Because the next day, Tunde Not posted my video on his Instagram page. So that was the saddest time for me. Because at that time, I've been making music for years. And finally, these people I have been waiting for them to notice me did. And they said I was good. And they posted my stuff on their page. And everybody in my hometown went crazy. My local producer at the time, he was so happy he framed my picture on the wall. Like in my hometown, that weekend, because I think Don Jazzy posted like on a Friday, and then Saturday I was on tour. So Sunday, Sunday was like, but yeah, that was my saddest moment because that was it. It's something I've been looking forward to, but that was it. Nothing happened afterward.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Sure, I got a couple more followers. Sure, I got a lot of DMs, but I learned something from the experience that it's not about what you think you want. It's actually about what it is.
Damn.
So,
Yeah.
as artists, we need to have better bookmarks of what we are trying
You
to
have
achieve.
actually told me something that is very important. There was a time, I'm also going to give a story. You've talked about something very, very, very unique. I don't know if you guys know about Simon Squibb, like the one who does, the one who does, who asks, what's your dream? Then he like sponsors your stuff. So one time, I don't know if you guys have seen, I've met him. Yeah, so I met him. So I went there and like one time he was on his live on YouTube. So I saw him on his live and I'm like, bro, this guy is on his live. It was like 9 in the morning. I said, Nara, I am going now. So I saw he was in London, in central London, London Bridge. I got the train. I was on the train saying he's now here. Train it. The next stop it stops. I was like, I'm ready. I'm going to get an Uber. No, mind you, that time I won't forget that day. I was not having money, bro. I called some people like, just help me now. Like in my head, I'm like, if I do this thing, I know I'm going to V. I'm going to V. Bro, I go and meet him. I think I'll also clip the vid. I go and meet him. I told him, I ran to him. I'm like, bro, I want to become the biggest podcaster in the whole world. I want to change the whole dynamics of all of this in the whole game. I have a vision. I have everything. I come to him and I talk to him. He's like, he doesn't look excited. I could see it. He's not excited as much as he could be. You know how usually comes to people and really he was not that excited. So I'm like, but then I come in and I talk to him. I'm like, yo, I would love to be the biggest podcast in the world. He tells me, man, I tell him, he's like, I tell him that I have a show called Eat The Rolex with me, where everyone comes in together, we eat the food together and all that. And I feel like I would love my audience. He's like, why do you love your audience? I'll be like, I told him I wanted to change the whole game of everything. Talking about Africa, Uganda, change the whole perspective of how people see us and how we can groom in all together as people. The whole point of Sudi Talks, man, he just his team after later on, they're like, come for my show on Friday, like on 22nd of May. Bro, I'm broke. At one every student knows this. There's a point where you like, even though you can have thousands at one point, then you don't know how it just disappears. The time when you need it the most is when it's not there. But the time when you don't need it the most, it's there. The balance is balancing. So now that time and that whole time, he told me just come for his next show, and I'm like, so I've come in all the way here. So he had asked me, what would you want from his audience? I just told him, look, guys, come and watch my videos. I didn't want to get a video from him directly. I wanted to work for it. I didn't want when someone's audience just comes in automatically, it feels like that's now his audience. It's not like you've really grown a community together. You get the whole point. So I literally just said, guys, please follow Sudi Talks, and this is what you'll receive from it. And then later on, he moved on. So his team, where I felt like I was appreciated, his team came and then they took my photos of my socials, and I thought, man, from there, things were going to change. I thought, like, in your head, you're like, this is it, bro. I took a photo with him. I thought I even tagged him because I wanted him to like, repost it and yeah, like but I thought life was going to like drastically change the way I see his videos. I'm not saying any shade to him, but it's just like natural because you gave an example of how you made like don't judge. You think like things are going to change abruptly, and you can't blame them because they can't help everyone. That's the truth. So when I saw it, I was like, but this guy didn't respond to everything. It has been weeks, bro. Nothing from his team. Remember they took my socials, nothing from his team. One of the things that made me happy the most that I shed a tear on, I was like, after that show, after the live, and I was on the train coming back, there was someone who went and actually searched my name, and he told me, bro, he responded as like, he put one of the comments like, bro, did I just see you on the live, bro? Keep it up. Something like that, bro. You get what I mean? And then one of the things, then later on, actually, I thought about it and I was like, he has given a point. What you think you're looking forward to may not actually be the thing you actually want. Because now when I reached that, I actually sat down myself because I thought that now it's time, now there's going to be more energy to come in, more everything. Sadly, I couldn't go for that show because I didn't have the money at that time. I couldn't go on overdraft, yet I couldn't afford the next meal for the next day. You get what I mean? So you'd rather put your priority and be like, bro, I'll grind for this. I know this chance has opened me and I've learned something new. So when I went through that challenge and I saw it and I said, yeah, what I was dying to go and see is not what the outcome I expected. So now what it made me to researchalize everything. I started learning how to edit. I started doing everything now. Everything now, my quality has changed because I'm like, bro, I need to grow my community together and we change the whole dynamics of everything. What you think might have been the highest point of what you're going to expect was not actually what. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Because now for you can give an example where you've talked about you went you
Slapped.
yeah you got
And I had
yeah
to beg for my life. I
yeah
was
you
begging.
see
Bro, I was begging, bro, like I'm so sorry. Bro, I got slapped and I was begging. Real, oh.
mind you are bowling.
Mind you, I was balling like, mind you, these were bare niggas that came with like keke na pep, tricycle, and I was with Vela. These niggas slapped me, and bro, I couldn't call my parents. I called my uncles, and they were like, "Oh, they were gonna come fight," and all of. I called my boys, and my boys were like, they were going to pull up. But like in the end, I was like, I got slapped already. Like it's happened, man. I just want to go home. Fuck this.
Yeah, but that's but that's
But
the
it is what it is.
yeah,
Innit?
it is what it is, and I've loved that I'm learning that whole perspective of all of this because yours was kind of a little bit unique because you couldn't believe that what you wanted to hit at your peak because you may say like right now you may want to get signed by like Sony Music, but when you actually reach Sony Music or UMG or something like how Drake is later on, yeah, actually that's a topic I would love to know.
That's another question.
That's another question I'd love to ask.
I'm gonna tell you a story about getting
Would you
signed.
guys actually love to get signed? Because a lot of artists look up to getting signed. You've talked about being what you would at one point wanted to be signed by like Don Jazzy, and then later on, you
I don't mind being independent.
For me, it depends on the individual. Everybody has their own things, like what they want to achieve in life.
yeah,
If I'm presented with a deal that I don't, I tell people this all the time. Like I tell my friends this: if musicians never got paid, like we don't get paid from streams and shows, like it's all free, I would get a job and still be doing it. So I couldn't care less about how much I make. Sure, it's nice that we get paid a lot of money, like when we're blown. It's nice that we can get the cars and the house and all of that. But that's not why I do it. So there are so many people I know that have gotten an opportunity to be signed to a label that would actually take their music from underground to mainstream, but they said no because they don't want somebody to have 70 or 80%. I think that's dumb, in my opinion. Other people are entitled to do what they want. If you want to make 100% of nothing is not much. So I take 10% of 100 million than 100% of 1 million. Does that make sense?
yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that's how I see it. But I'm not going to, look down on somebody for wanting to be independent. I'm independent right now. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But if an opportunity comes for me to get my music to the world, I don't care if you want to take 100%. As long as I get to make music and it gets to the world,
Yeah,
I take 100%.
yeah,
So yeah, that's how I see it.
So basically, I care. I care if you're trying to take 100%, 80% or something you didn't work for. I come from where it's nothing. I come from bare poverty. You know, them boys had to grind up. My mom, my family had to grind, and yeah. So that's one. Two. Secondly, I feel like it would be so hard for you to sign me with bare deals. And this is not to sound proud or something. I've seen money like we didn't used to have, but them boys have money now. Like I've seen the type of money that my age mates will see and be like, fuck no, my life has changed. And this money came into the account and left. So you'd have to present me with a reasonable deal that is really not just about the money. It's more about the plan you have for my music.
mm,
Do you get? If you
yeah,
tell me I'm gonna get 30% of how much you're gonna make, it's fine. But if you tell me each year we're going to have to release like 2 albums, we're going to do certain shows at certain places. Okay, we're going
it's
to
giving you
work with
exposure.
different producers. You let me know like this music, you actually believe in it. You're not just here to make it. Because I had a situation about getting signed. So I followed there was this one of my uncles who had money and everything. He wanted to promote my music. He had the connection and all of it. So there was this day he did real estate. They had a real estate meeting
Mm.
on the island in Lagos. I followed Homeboy and he was with Naira Marley. So
Mm.
Naira pulled up. Shit, very humble guy. Real. Naira pulled up. It was a Lexus 570 and it was a Venza. You know, you'd be expecting him to come out of the Lexus, innit? Homeboy just, I was like, oh, Naira. My uncle was just like, oh, Naira is here. Naira is here. I'm like, say no more. Because we also pulled up in something reasonable. So I was like, I felt big. So he came and I was just staying somewhere apart from them because I was like, I'm nobody. And this nigga left his car.
Mm.
I'm sure he can't remember. He came to meet me. He shook me and was like, yo, what's good, star boy? Then he went to meet my uncle. At that point, he didn't even know me. And my uncle was like, oh, Alpha, this is my artist, da 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 da. I was like, oh, I just greeted him. Yo, what's good? Don't worry. I'll talk to you about signings. Bring 40 songs. But it was just a joke. So a couple of days later, then my uncle now said instead of Naira Marley signing me, he wants to sign me. So he brought in a manager, and that manager started. He didn't follow me to my shows. He used to lie to my uncle that I did some certain things. Whenever my uncle tell him to do something, he will prolong it. He just started lying. Then at some point, I got depressed. Every single day was the same. Then we paid Dapper 250K to
What's
promote.
that?
Dapper is the one that is promoting Shay Vibes now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at that point in time, wasn't really known. Yeah, that part is very fucked up guy. Paid him. I kept on asking for my royalties. I had to take a song that was mine off the internet, give it to the record label that was newly signed in. Then they told me that they were going to sign me without a house and a car before I blew, but I didn't mind. I was like, my music was going to, they didn't even present me with a contract, but my manager already told me that that was the plan. So I was like, they gave that part money for my first music. The music had, the highest he got was like, it didn't even have up to 1K stream on AudioMark. That part did not do anything, collected the money. My manager did not follow up. At some point, all of them, I'll be calling them, texting them, and I was equitably signed to them in a way. They didn't care, and I just let it. So ever since then, I gave up on signing. Like, I just want to blow by myself.
Mm.
So, but if you present me with a reasonable deal right now,
Yeah.
wallahi, I'll sign it. Wallahi, I'll sign it.
Bro, for me, I just wanna try being independent.
Mm.
Bro, there's so many. Bro, the biggest artist in the world right now is trying to be independent. They're setting the stage. Russ is independent. Trey Lanez was independent. Drake is independent right now.
Mm.
So I just wanna keep all my royalties. My shit is for my kids, kids. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not willing to give up my hard work. All that stuff you can do it yourself. It's just that we don't have the money. But you can get investors, the equity farms. There's so many other options other than signing. Signing is just a matrix that they make you believe that you need to do to go anywhere with music. It's what that, and that's they're designing it to. Now imagine, why do you think they're fighting for someone like Drake to stay signed? Because if Drake becomes independent, you'd be dumb to ignore the signs that all being signed is
It's important.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and which thing is apparently doing these 3 albums has made him end his deal. He just got 2 billion from an equity farm, and he keeps 100% of his royalties. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
You need to keep your royalties are like gold, bro. It's like
Yeah.
a stock. You
Yeah.
don't just sell a stock for free to someone.
Yeah,
You
real.
know, a whole stock. A stock.
Yeah. When it comes to the topic of signing and staying independent, I think I would agree with Demi when he says if there's a reasonable deal that someone puts on my table, it will definitely be worth considering if you know that these people are actually going to push your music to
To
the
the
right
best.
people, to the right ears.
Yeah.
Because, yes, you're true and correct. You can actually do this independent, but like we're all human. That's you can't to do all that stuff on your own. This is something that is literally laid out for a team of people to be doing.
There's still people independent. You know the
No,
artists
no,
who are,
no.
who
But
are up right now and
w-
they're still independent.
what I'm saying is that
Especially this girl sang a lot.
Oh.
Baby days.
Baby days.
But my point is really to you need a lot of people to run a business. And
Of
looking
course,
at
yeah.
it from that looking at it from that point of view that if you have 4 or 5 people making things work for you because you're signed to a label rather than you doing everything on your own,
Mm.
that is just the value that a label brings as long as more with other things. But so yeah, I'm open to getting signed with a good deal, staying independent, whatever locates me. Do you understand? I won't just sign a deal that is bad or would infringe on my intellectual property rights.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So now I feel like
If I keep all my masters,
Yeah.
yeah.
keep all my masters.
Even if I get signed, I'll keep my masters because I record myself.
Oh, wait, there's a difference between that.
Yeah. If I record
So
myself,
like if you do the producer, the producer takes he I thought you pay the producer, so he also has to he can also continue taking from your song forever.
is the producer is entitled to publishing royalties from your song because he composed the music that you sang under to make the song. You can buy yeah, you can. If you can buy anything from anybody, but like what they are entitled to. If you, I say, okay, I want to buy your publishing master. Yeah, you can obviously negotiate something like that with them, but it's theirs. Exactly.
Okay.
They bought Michael
Really?
Jackson. They bought Michael Jackson's catalog. You haven't seen his
Yeah.
songs. They recently bought Michael
Even
Jackson's
the I
catalog.
remember the story of Bob
I can't
Marley.
remember who
I remember
again.
even the story of Bob
But it
Marley
cost
when he
like
died. The children had to buy it again because they had to buy the catalog again.
I think it cost like 2 billion or so.
Mm. So guys, I think the viewers want to see the talent. They want to feel the talent. They want to feel the talent of. They want to feel the talent of the artists, the upcoming artists here. Me, I don't call them upcoming. For me, they already blew to me.
Upcoming is a slur.
Since-
I tell my people, we're not upcoming, we're already artists.
yeah, that's what I
That's
say.
a slur.
For me, they already blew. I don't know about you. It's just that you didn't search for them.
Uh-huh.
So now in this challenge, yeah, you're going to do a freestyle.
Yeah, okay.
How would you love to do it? Would you love to sing alone, or would you prefer to do it all together? Because me, I prefer to do it all together. More of a random freestyle of everyone. So I would love you guys to compose like a chill song right now.
A chill song.
Yeah. The problem is, guys, we can't use a beat because copyright. But
Yeah. So I feel like a cappella would be the best
yeah,
way
that's what I'm
because
trying
we're
to
not
say, an
using
acapella right now.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you guys can start rhythming. Should I give you some words?
Some more.
Yeah, to make it, that's what I want to do. I'll give you some words. I'll give you some words. Number one word is Rolex. Eat the Rolex. Eat the Rolex is number one. Is number one.
Eat the Rolex.
Yes, eat the Rolex.
Mm.
Because you guys, you never know, you may be the intro guys for these songs. Maybe now we eat the Rolex
Yeah.
with me. Is the first one. Eat the Rolex with me. Another word. I'm going to give in 4 words because for each person, like as if. So
Yeah.
4 words. Yeah. Eat the Rolex with me.
You have to
Is
use
a
that
sentence.
phrase.
With me, yes, yes, yes.
That phrase.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a whole phrase. That's a whole phrase first of all. That thing should be somewhere. This is a freestyle. I have another word. Diamonds. Diamonds is one word. Yeah, yeah. Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Elevator. Diamonds. Wi-Fi. Elevator. I'm giving the last word.
So are we supposed to use all the words or we can each
No, you guys can use the word in the acapella.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm going first. I'm going first. I'm going
First, wait,
first.
I'm giving the last word. I'm giving the last word, and and uh, and unity.
Okay, unity. Let's go.
Yeah. So I've chosen grind. I'm sorry. I've chosen what?
Elevator, purity, eat the Rolex with me.
Elevator.
Hmm.
This is tough one.
Eat the Rolex.
With me.
Uh-huh. Then there is what did I choose?
Elevator.
Is elevator either Rolex with me? I
Wi-Fi.
said Wi-Fi.
So one person
Um,
supposed to use everything.
what's that? I said the last word. I don't know which one I've said. Elevator, Wi-Fi, either Rolex with me. That's a phrase, but I'm saying words I chose.
Let's
Uh,
go Rolex instead.
I said oh my days, I even forgot the one words I said, man.
What the hell is Rolex?
Which words did I say, guys? You're making me forget.
Wi-Fi,
Uh,
Elevator.
uh-huh. Yeah, diamonds, yes. And there's the last word.
That's it.
diamonds, there's
That's it.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I already said it.
Okay, then that's it then.
That is it.
Okay, all right. Elevator, either Rolex with me, Wi-Fi, and diamonds. All right, so guys, you can start off.
Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I know she feeling my swag, even though I'm not the tallest. Definitely, when she sees me, she's gonna eat the. Okay, let's go to the second one. Too many girls around me, I can connect because they like Wi Fi. She's very cute, big ass, but I won't Wi Fi. Okay. My life is very complex. It's a story. I'm the narrator. I go up and down like
Wow.
what we got? What we got?
Mind you guys are all doing it together, so it's not like one person.
Yeah, true, true,
Yeah,
true.
so it's you
But
guys
let them
are-
cook. Let them
Yeah,
cook.
yeah, all you guys. It's like a song, guys. It's like a song. Keep that in mind. It's like a song.
So what is it doing?
So no, like you guys are doing a song all together, so you can
Oh,
put.
fair,
So
fair,
it's,
fair, fair.
so it's like yes, it's like everyone is you're doing like a whole song. That's yeah. Like how can you guys all work?
Bro, just saying. Let me let,
That's what I'm
let,
saying.
let,
It's
me
like
let
an
me do
acapella. That's
something
an
real quick.
acapella.
Let me freestyle something real quick, and
Uh,
it's I use the whole thing.
uh,
So I sing. So I don't care about your jewelry, you can hit your Rolex. If you're talking about diamonds, we putting in pressure. Say something about traitors, spray God elevators. I go push the button in a damn elevator. To my brothers, high five, connect me like Wi-Fi. So that's more talk, so you guys must watch.
wow.
Uh, so should I like use the same words?
Yep. Yeah.
She a brown skin girl, she my type. We connect like Wi-Fi. Baby girl, don't worry about the white lies. I'm a big boy, big K in the big lights. Yeah, that's what I got.
That's
I even if I fall and trip like a skater, I'ma get up from the ground and rise like a people talk a lot of shit, but I promise they ain't Simon. I got two bitches on my dick, and on my neck is dripping diamonds.
diamonds.
What's this? Okay. These people say they roll with me. I swear to God, I don't know them. If you want to pick a battle, first spit, then you show them. I've been thinking too much nowadays. My mind stays solemn. too many things in my life, but there's no full stop. There's no colon.
No full stop.
Full stop and no colon. Yeah.
Woo! I've clocked it. I've clocked that bar. Woo! You
I
have
see
to.
life in different formats. If it be wave or codec, I feel like time is ticking because I ain't got no.
Honestly, I can't lie. I'm really proud of the niggas I'm among.
Yeah.
You know what's on my wrist. You know it's
Roll it.
There's one word we haven't used, which is
Wi-Fi.
I use
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That means we've used all lines.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you feel like you want to continue, it seems.
They wanna call it crime instead. I want it all. I'm working night and day, man. I want it all. I'm fighting night and day till I win it all. I win it all. Oh, my mind in a tight state. I'm from a long way and felt a lot of pain, you know. No galley with a tight waist can take my side away from all my dreams and goals, you know. Yeah, that's all
Kerari Sosa. Well, guys, comment with your favorite words, guys. Comment.
Guys, we have a show coming up as well.
Yeah, that's something we actually was going to lead up to.
And I have a song as well coming out
Guys,
very soon.
guys are dropping songs. Guys are having bangers and bangers of songs.
Yes.
But guys, let's actually do this. You know what? Some people who have not heard your songs, yeah, man, like, just tease them a small part of the next songs that you're going to drop. A small teaser of the songs you're going to drop. Then small ones.
I don't know. I don't mind. I'm a teaser.
Teaser 90.
The OGs though. The OGs though. The real fans though. The OGs though. The teasers.
Can't be nervous. Can't be nervous. Say something. Where we at? Say something. Where we at? Ferrari's cooking.
I don't know. Should we play this one?
No, you can sing it. It's best to sing it. It's best to sing it. Yeah, it's best to sing it.
I
Yeah.
sing it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
Someone else can go first.
Let's see. Wait. She don't wanna be told that she look good by every man on sight. Got a really nice sixth sense that shorty might get me right, but I'm never gonna stop. You get likes on a gram, no cap. Plenty know that you really got style. But she wanna come cross her league. Baby, don't you turn back, my baby girl. Come tease me, come please me. Yes, I just want your comfort. Your body just complete me. Yes, even though we don't work, your body just complete me. Yes, your body complete me. Yes, your body complete me. Yes. Yeah, so that's all I can say for now. The rest, wait for the song to come out.
Yeah, if you have any other song, guys, so drop them a small teaser.
That's actually cool.
Okay, this one just came out, so I wouldn't say it's going to come out, but it just came out in last week, so you guys go stream. So I've been putting my words in a bottle of Hennessy, darling. Can you see? Would you give me my flowers tonight? Don't wait till I'm deceased. Oh, darling, wait for me. Darling, wait for me. I've been putting in pressure, but I'm surrounded by all of these sons of Judas. I've been putting in sickening this and it's also gonna be saying I'm do pass. Baby, it's a lot of enslaving that's going on in Lagos, but still nobody wants to wake up. If we don't work, there's no one to feed us. So I do expect us to give up. I wish I could tell you all of my worries. Darling, I'm worried. Darling, I'm worried. Yeah, yeah. You guys go listen to Worried FT Lil Babs. We outside. What you say?
I'm on that song and it's a banger, so go check out that song. Anyway, this is a song I haven't recorded. I haven't even finished writing this song, but I know it's gonna come out this year. I don't know when. So it's about black people and our hair. It's very important how important our hair is. It's
Mm-hmm.
very special, and I feel like our hair is important. So this is the rough draft. Too many things in my head. When they all become too much, I covered them with my dreads. When I was younger, couldn't afford them, so I used to make braids. It helps a little with the anxiety inside of my brain, and it kills the migraine. So that's just how it goes. I'm excited for that, so anticipate that.
Yeah, and it's continue. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I have music coming out June 5th. The name of the song is Why'd You Do Me Like This?
Mm.
Yeah. It's really experimental, so I'm really struggling on how I would perform this. But who inspired?
Why they inspired this song?
What inspired? Okay, okay. If we're talking about inspirations for the song,
Mm.
you know, some exes, some failed relationships, just asking them
Mm.
why they had to do you in a certain way that was not favorable.
Yeah.
So it's more R&B. I'm
Yeah.
tapping more into my R&B
Wow.
side, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
That's
still
I
it's
I
still
can't
hip
wait
hop.
for that.
It's like I said, yeah, it's you know what I say about hip hop? Everything
Mm.
has to involve hip hop, so it's a blend of R&B and hip hop, But
Mm.
it just kind of goes something like this. When I'm thinking about your kiss, all I feel is bliss. When I think about your touch, start to feel really pissed. Why'd you do me like this? So it's really so that, man. I can't wait for that one to come out for you guys. June 5th,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
wow, wow. Wow, wow. So, guys, also one clear thing here. These guys are having a show, all four of them together, June 5th in Hartfield, in the UK. They're having a free entry, guys, by the way. It's really lovely vibe. And for those who also just see this even after the show or anything like that, just stream their music. Type who you loved your favorite, your favorite song. Yeah, or respond to their things, but I'll put all their links down for their songs and all their Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. And make sure you guys actually subscribe. Guys, first of all, guys subscribe. Guys, make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe.
It's a very important issue, man. Make sure you subscribe. So, guys, as we're coming closer to the end of this, I would love you guys to write down how you feel right now.
Okay.
Make sure you guys actually come this week, guys. Come for the event, man. These guys are coming all for this is pure talent, man. They're not upcoming, they're artists. Blown up already, man. I don't know about you. So would love. Let's start from you, Soso.
Okay, so on my paper, how
Oi.
I feel right now. At the beginning, I wrote that I feel like I'm blessed. Right now, I feel seen. Being on a platform to really express what makes me do what I love to do every day of my life is something that makes my craft, makes my art, makes what I do feel seen. And yeah, just grateful to be here to tell you my story and be with such great artists by my side as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
But for me,
Mm.
I honestly couldn't think of a word except Rari season. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything else, and it's just a daily reminder
Mm.
that there's a lot to accomplish this season in life.
That's deep.
So
I feel sexy. Cause like here's why. Cause
Yeah.
like I'm on a podcast by like someone I've always seen like yo. Cause like first time I seen this guy was around like a group of people, and I seen the way people like talk to him and look at him like, oh, it's the president of this, is the head of this, and for him to come and meet me and want to know about my music makes me feel like sexy, like yeah.
No
I don't know.
homo.
I don't know if you know
Pause.
this song.
Pause.
Pause. But like, but like, you know, when I use the word sexy, it's like an adjective. For like, I feel good about it. Like, I feel like I'm him. Do you get? And it's not gay. But it's not like I have anything with. But like, and being on a podcast with like these talents makes me feel sexy. Do you get? Yeah, is what it is. Are we still sexy,
It's
bro?
a very random one.
You get? We're still sexy. That's what we are right now. You get?
I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So that's the word I have.
That's not what you wrote there.
Well, that's what it means.
You wrote no. Tell the word what you are.
What?
What? What you
I'm happy. I feel gay right now.
Spell what is
Spelled as Gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an antonym for happy, and I'm
Mm.
very happy right now. So
Yeah.
I'm blessed to be here with you guys,
Yeah.
especially the. I feel honored to be here.
Yeah.
You could have called any other person, the other artist, and over here, but
Yeah.
you called me, so I feel honored to be here, and I'm grateful. So
Yeah.
thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here with these mans because everybody has the potential to take over, and I'm so glad I'm aligning myself with people who are serious because I've been around so many unserious people in my life. And
Yeah.
if your friends are unserious with something, you are definitely going to be unserious with it, regardless.
Yeah.
So
True.
the fact that they have goals, I can just align myself with that,
Yeah.
bring my own story into it, bring theirs, create something. So I tell you guys, I tell them every day, we're coming, and we're not. I think they need to clean their minds. Cause that's what it means. It means I'm happy. We're coming to take over. We're coming to take over the music industry. You guys need to do better with your thinking. We're coming to take over the game. We have the materials. We have the songs, and I tell you guys, I'm not even joking when I say this. Some of the songs we have. Mama, she says us I like you. Mama, she walk on me like disciple. She buying the dash. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, like, we have everything it takes. We have the voice, we have the lyrics, we have the
The talent. Yeah.
creativity. So I'm not even worried anymore. I used to be, but I'm not. I'm really not worried. So just give us, just give us a few months. But for now, go listen to our songs. Big shout out. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please.
For some reason, Sosa thought it was best for him.
That's it. So, the last question. I ask this now as the last question. Who is the one person you'd love to see to watch on this pod? The next person you'd love to watch. One person. Everyone has given one person. One person.
Is it like among
No, one person you'd love to see, that someone you may know that you'd love to come on the pod. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would choose British underground rapper Jim Legacy. He's someone I really want to know more on a
Jim
personal
Legacy,
level
they're
because
saying you, man. Pull up. Pull
yeah,
up. I'm a
his
big fan of
music
it.
is really
Very
personal and
good. He has a
intimate.
song with Dave, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what I really be listening
Jim
to around
Legacy,
there.
man.
Yeah, it's someone
Yeah,
I really look up to. His sound is
yeah,
different, so I really want to understand the makings of his music and what really inspires what he makes. So that's someone for me.
yeah.
Ooh, for me, who would I like to see come here? I'd say Flacco. Flacco music.
Wow.
You need to come and sit here and
I
do
guys
this,
here in Flacco music. They are shouting, yo, but pull up to the pod.
yeah, pull up for the pod.
yo gang? I like to see Nasty C. You know, that is
Bro, I
what
had
it
an
is.
STC era.
Bro, I feel like
I
if
had a
you're an
narcissistic
artist or you're
era.
someone that fucks with like music or creativity, you must have a nasty C era, bad hair era, strings and blink era. Like,
That String and Blinks
bro,
era.
strings
Sign
and
up.
blink era was,
Sign
bro.
up for Strings and Blinks era. Oh my days, that
I
album.
say,
That
bro,
album is hard.
hey, I need narcissistic to pull up, and this is what it is, gang.
So he literally just said who I wanted to say.
Oh yeah, he has a show here.
So yeah, I have nobody to say now. Let me, off the top of my head, since he stole my, I'd say I'd like him to come. A Black Sheriff. I think that's one of the
Wow,
talents
yeah.
that
Donna.
I really got into, and I don't want to use the word envious. That sounds diabolical. So I really liked the way he came up with the energy. He came so much into the music. What's wrong with these blood? What he he came up he came up with so much energy, and I like that.
Yeah,
The way he came up was something to be inspired by,
yeah.
and he's so strong.
Black Sheriff.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's something I want to get into.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
the way he does his thing. I want to get into that, and I would like to come up like that. Oh, is that what you think?
So yeah, man. So you guys, thank you guys so much for coming in for the pod and for Eat The Rolex with me episode 5 now. And yeah, man. See you all. Make sure you guys subscribe. Leave those on audio, stream it all on Apple Music, Amazon Music, bro, everywhere, man. And yeah, peace out. Sudi talks out.